Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft. And as I should say, rise and shine, everybody. As you can see here, we got a little project that I've been working on with Leonard. We're over at his place. I've been kind of stuck up here, finishing up this project, but this is not what's at today. This isn't today. This is going to be some other time. Nice little project that we're doing. Kind of a little park area, but I kind of tried to go all out. Because we're doing survival, this project has been taking quite a while. I really want to jump into creative, but I will refrain, because that's not how we do it. Why don't we take the massive train station that you've all been seeing whenever we come over here? But it really doesn't matter, because I built it, and I don't want to build anything else, but I have to, because I'm a builder. And these things just, they keep going on. They keep going on and on. So, I'm going to ride this extremely long rail, and I'll see you guys at the end, like 700 blocks away. And ooh, that was one heck of a trip. We're back here behind my little area. I built a little train station area. This will take you to Hunting Boss's house and all the other areas that I'm going to be building, and hopefully all of them will link up. Digging those things are a pain. Thank God I got this thing right next to me. But pretty soon we might have to trade it in. It's getting really expensive to fix. Anyway, why don't I look at you guys and let's talk a little bit. There's been some stuff going on the server, and I'm really happy that everybody's really starting to play it now. We're starting to get into things. We're starting to work better things out. I'm going to try to climb this while looking at you guys, because I need to talk to you guys one-on-one. Just you and me. Us together. Behind me is my house. Beautiful house. I love it. I made it. Can't get enough of it. We're going to do a little sprinty-a-doodah. Oh, but first, I forgot to mention. We built an auto farm on the last episode, Racing Turtles and I did a little work to it, and I think that it's barely noticeable. That big chunk that sits out right there, that's it. I think I did a really good job of making it look all natural. Anyway, why don't we continue over here? We got some more stuff to show off. I'm pretty happy about it. Pretty happy. I mean, what's not to be happy about? We're going to hop up over here, and what you're going to see is I have built, sorry, loud. I have built, with Leonard and Racing Turtles, a community tree farm. We did it kind of over here. We filled in all of this. Racing Turtles is a little mad at me because I decided to just fill in all the holes, but that's okay. He don't have to, uh-oh. I forgot. I didn't bring dirt. But it's fine. It's fine. You can just hear the little skeletons and those zombies at night, but that's fine. So we have this nice community tree farm. All these trees seem to be growing well, except you. Why do you two not grow very well? Got our saplings right here. We got beds for us. I mean, what's not to love? Now, last time we built the auto farm right where the crosshairs is. And I will see you guys when I am right there. Ah, yes, the magical experience and the magical touch of video editing. Everybody loves video editing. That way you didn't have to see me take that extremely long walk to get up here. But without further ado, why don't we grab, whoopsie, hello, I will keep you. Let's grab some materials from this chest. And I think, actually, it is time to harvest. Racing Turtles and I should have built this correctly. Oh, look at that. Oh, look. Is that not the coolest thing in the world? He said to leave it on for a little bit, though, so everything can collect. But I think we're good. We're going to power it off. Oh, it is truly magical. And how much are we going to get? I would think we'd get quite a bit. There's 48. There's clearly over a stack. And plus, we got a little things right here. And I will replace all these seeds later, because there's nothing more than you guys would love to see than me replacing all these seeds. That's a joke. I think you guys would hate it. I would hate it. I would click immediately off the video if I had to watch that. But why don't you and I take a little walk? So we're going to go back up to this area. And I said that this area was going to be covered. It is, and it all grew very, very, very well. So happy we got a little bit of carrots mixed in here. But it's mostly wheat. We mostly did wheat. Little kind of path area, so you don't get too lost. And that carries us all the way up to today's project. We're not going to go this way into this mountain yet. Though I do want to start that project very, very soon. We have things in the work that I want to get started with, but I don't want to leave this project just yet. I want to continue this project because I feel like it's a nice thing that can grow and prosper on and on and on. My small little inhabitants. Glamorous people they are. Did I bring dirt? I did not bring dirt. I should have noticed I didn't bring dirt a long time ago. But why don't we go like a so, and let's build a fantastic bridge. One of these bridges that we've been building for quite some time for these little guys. I love doing these. I think you guys like seeing these. It gives a way of connecting with the little guys. I bring them bridges, and they live in my area. That's really it. And the cool part about these little guys is I guess we coexist. We coexist with each other. That's about it. I love building for these little guys, and I know you guys love watching the builds. And why don't we just keep going? Keep it coming, keep it going. Just you and I today. Talking alone, talking about what's going on in our lives, what cool things we're doing. How's school going if you guys are still in school? If you're not in school, then how's life? Life. What a glorious gift that everybody receives. Do we take this in front of the waterfall? Ooh, I think we do. I think as builders, we are entitled to take this in front of the waterfall. And what's going to end it right there? We'll get some dirt in there maybe. We'll go behind that waterfall as well. And that leaves us right here to this area. I want to be at, 132. I am at 130, but that is fine. Because we can dig. And we're going to dig. And I'm going to be quiet now while I dig. I'm just going to speed this up for you guys. And we are going to dig right on through. Oh, hello. This is why I wanted to be at 132. I saw this up here. I had to measure some of it out. I had to crawl up here. I'm going to place some of those torches now. We have a nice little nook area where we can maybe build some houses just like we did when we first started to learn about these little inhabitants just down there below. This right here is actually the mushroom gorge that's wrapped around and up top. So we're going to create some stairs over there. And look at that. The tower that time forgot. We're right above the chief's place. Now we're really wrapping into everything. We really connected this mountain over here to this one. This is still going to need a little bit of work over here, but I can do that off camera. And I'll come back to you guys when I have this part kind of all dug out for today's little project. So as I'm digging here, I thought it'd be a great time to kind of shine some light on what I'm exactly doing. So with my builds, I like to add a little story. I like to add story to my builds to keep it interesting, to keep things unique and clean, and add some purpose behind the builds. So my little inhabitants, now having the bridge right here, can clearly see the community tree farm. And because they're at such a high altitude all the way up here, they don't have time to go all the way down, mine trees, and bring up the wood up here. So they came to me, and only me, because I'm the only human that they trust as of right now. So I'll try to get a little bit of pictures for you guys so you can see exactly what they look like, because nobody knows on the server. I mean, I barely know because they only speak to me through little tiny cracks in the walls. And they say, Koenig crew, we want this tree farm to work. And I said, I don't know you guys. You guys live pretty high up in the altitude, and you guys live in caves. Like, you can't just slap some trees down and think that they'll grow. So they go, okay. Why don't you open our caves up this one time only, open it up to some light. So exactly what I'm doing here is I'm opening up the cave here. I'm letting some light shine in. And as you can see, there's still quite a bit of mountain left. So it's pretty cool that I'm doing it right here on this level, especially because the farm is right here, and it'll connect right to the tree farm. We kind of have a farming flow going on through these little guys' land, but because it's in different mountains, it's not all together. So it's more sporadic, it's more spread out, and this is good. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to knock out all these walls, trying to knock out the ceilings tall enough. This pick is still holding on. I am absolutely in love with this pick, and I will cry when I have to let it go. But all things die, and all things fade away. And we just got to accept that. And that hole in the ground is A-okay. Because this is all going to be grass pretty soon. I know. I hate this project almost as much as you guys do. It's more digging. But hey, when this is done, you guys are going to go, wow, Koenig crew, you're really good at what you do. And I'm going to sit back and be like, uh-huh, yeah, I am. So sit back and relax and hold on tight, and I'll keep going. So I ended up doing what they asked, and I tore this mountain to absolute shreds, and I like it, and I think it's starting to look pretty nice. It gives a really cool story on why this mountain was blown to bits, kind of. So what I have here is some trees for the little fellers. And what we're going to do is we're going to plant this big one kind of in the way. Oh, come on, I brought bone meal down here for a reason. Let's go. Okay, that one doesn't want to ignite, but this one will. Come on. Please? Okay, well, none of them want to ignite, so I guess I might have to put some custom trees in here. But we'll make it look like a tree farm. We'll put one of every tree in here. And I think it'll look absolutely beautiful. So now that they have their little tree farm, they can gaze down at the community farm down there, and they can be happy knowing that they have a little piece of heaven with us. Little brand new society going up. Little small inhabitants are starting to work their way up beautifully. Without further ado, though, my name is Koenig Crew. If you liked the video, then please go down and below, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that post notification button. It's that little kind of doorbell that sends you a little email to your phone or your computer that lets you know when I upload a video so you guys can keep going on with the small inhabitants and more things to follow. My name is Koenig Crew, and enjoy the rest of your night, ladies and gentlemen, and bye-bye.